Okay, let's go.
Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. Yeah! Hey! Make yourselves at home! Yeah! But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Da ist der Charakter, der absolut Hammer aussieht, jemand Fussel ist.
Is it too late for an extension?
Layla, Digga. Was kann sie?
Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Oh, das sieht aus nach einem heftigen Crisis-Plot. Der Dendro-Cube kommt.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Doktor.
So,
Scaramouche.
you think this is over?
Wait. No. I can't.
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
Was passiert?
The Balladeer has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you.
What the
God
heck?
wisdom. At my command, you shall fall.
Holy moly, ey, das
My
sieht ja
endless
richtig
cycle
pain aus.
begins. Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I must admit that I'm a little scared.
Oh mein Gott, was? Der hat eine zweite Phase?
For Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Jesus Christ, was ist denn jetzt los?
Than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Wizar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Creating a god. We are using human wisdom
Digga,
to
holy
create
shit, sieht der
a
voll krank
god.
aus.
Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Holy shit, ist der riesig. Das wird ein Hammerfight. Zeig her. Das sieht so krank aus. Erst kämpft man gegen den Oberkörper. Da passiert schon richtig viel. Und dann kommt noch der Unterkörper dazu. Was ist das? Was ist das? Seht ihr dieses kleine fliegende Ding? Was ist das? Der guckt euch das an. Dann kommt jetzt noch der Unterkörper dran. Und das Ding ist einfach riesig. Das sieht so krank aus. Das sieht so krank aus. Ich habe so Bock, einfach Jean-Li zu nutzen und ihn völlig fertig zu machen. Naja,
Let's break it down
Leute,
a
wir
bit.
müssen jetzt mit
In
dem
the
mit meiner
first phase of the
toten
battle,
Cam, wir müssen
the
jetzt mit mir hier
Balladeer
so
will use his
rauskommen.
massive arms to attack everyone. The arms are capable of utilizing different
Das heißt,
elemental
ich bin jetzt
powers,
so.
and there are several types of abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or
Oh
freezing
ja, ich
effects
seh's,
on the ground.
Digga. Och
Oh,
nee.
you know what? This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ruin Guards.
Brände stellen, stellen mit Eisdamage, da sind übelst viele Elemente
And you might have
überall.
noticed there are
Holy
some
moly,
arcane
was
formations
passiert
on the
dort alles auf
ground, so
einmal?
activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us.
Ja,
Not gonna lie, is kind of cute.
was das Ding ist, würde ich echt gerne
Paimon
wissen.
reskin.
Also es schießt auf jeden Fall auf Scaramouche. Es sieht aus wie ein
Not
kleiner
only is it
Begleiter, der
super
uns
cute, but it's
mithilft.
also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to
Okay.
counter the boss in battle.
A helper in a boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Ist das aber nur
Once
für
the
den
Balladeer
Fight? Ich
has
fänd's irgendwie
transformed
richtig
into
cool,
this
wenn wir so ein
massive
kleines
form,
Vieh
our
bekommen.
usual attacks
Für
won't
immer.
deal any
Was uns auch
tangible
so
damage
immer
to him.
hilft. Es muss ja nicht mal in der
So,
Overworld
capable
nutzbar
of
sein,
breaking
aber
through his
für
defenses will be our little helper that we
Dungeons,
just
Bosse
mentioned.
oder jegliche Sachen, dass
There
man es
will even be
aktivieren
some
kann
moments
und
in the
dann
fight
kommt
where
es mit.
travelers will need to
Das
use
wäre
an aiming
absolut
mode to
cool.
attack the boss's weak points.
Es muss ja nicht mal extrem
Who
kranken
guessed that
Damage
little thing would be
machen.
so important against a boss the size of
Hauptsache
a
so klein
Balladeer?
irgendwie Dendo
I
oder
know,
so, sondern
right?
kann irgendwas
He also used some
Spezielles.
amazing special effects for all of the Balladier's moves. Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of his skills
Die
really
Attacke sieht
kind of
so
remind
heftig
me of
aus.
the Raiden Shogun skills.
Ah, you're right. And seriously, I can't wait to check out this new boss fight. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
What they say is true. You have to see the
Zeig
world
mir,
for
was deine
yourself to
Eva. Ich verstehe
appreciate how
nicht deine Eva.
beautiful it is.
Ich kenne ihren Standardangriff, den da. Das wird absolut nichts bringen und das sollte man niemals machen.
Grow!
Digga, diese Werbung, ne?
The Temple of Wisdom!
Das ist die Ult. Die Ult ist absolut crazy, wenn sie lang genug anhält. Was macht diese E? Sie macht so eine Kamera, guckt Leute an und dann gibt's Dendo-Damage. Bringt das aber irgendwas? Oder dauert das nicht einfach viel zu lang?
So, let's start with her viewfinder-ish kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill.
Wait, warte mal,
As a
Leute.
catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is pretty unique.
Ein
You may cast your elemental
Katalysator.
skill by
Achso,
tapping the
achso,
skill
ja,
button,
Katalysator, ja.
or you may hold the button to enter an aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark.
Okay, und dann?
After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from Dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing Dendro damage.
Whoa, this is so cool. Yeah, I love
Das
how it's
heißt-
like connecting the enemies together.
Das heißt, man linkt
Outside of
mit der
combat,
Kamera die
Nahida can use her
Gegner.
elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to
Oh,
interact
lol!
with certain harvestable items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa, wait. Being
Das
able to
ist
harvest
cool.
materials like that is gonna be so cool.
Das ist
That'll
cool.
really save us some time.
Wenn ich verstanden habe, die E ist
This
quasi,
skill may
du
also have some
linkst,
additional uses, so travelers
du
will have to
linkst
give it a
die
try
Enemies
themselves and see.
zusammen und wenn du dann an einem Enemy
Nahida's elemental burst is where things get really interesting.
Elektro-Reaction, also
Upon unleashing her
Reactions
burst,
machst,
Nahida
kriegen die anderen
manifests the
Dendro-Damage,
Court of
die gelinkt
Dreams,
sind mit.
expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah. Different effects will be produced based on whether there are pyro, electro, and hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within
Rip,
the special
cryo,
field,
animal,
a
and
pyro
geo.
member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered, and a hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental types I just mentioned,
Okay, das
then the
heißt,
effects will be increased further.
Whoa, this is blowing my mind right now.
wenn ich
Why don't we have to focus
die
on
Ult
which
lange
effects we
haben
want to
möchte,
achieve?
muss ich Hydro
Put some
spielen,
thought
das
into
tue
our
ich
team's
in meinem Team.
composition.
Mit
Right?
Sein zusammen.
A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield, as long
das
as
muss ich
the
mir noch mal
active
später, wenn
character
sie
remains
released
in the
wird,
special
angucken.
field radius.
Aber es sieht sehr interessant aus, sieht sehr
Also,
interessant
in
aus.
addition to Nahida, we have one other character joining us in version 3.2.
Ja. Layla.
That's right.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there. Watching us.
Okay.
My guiding stars.
Sie macht ein Schild. Oh, und schläft dann einfach, okay.
Stars, shine for me.
Aber ihre Ult. Das ist, was mich sehr interessiert. Es sieht aus wie eine Ult, die schön Cryo-Damage macht. Es sieht aus nach einem sehr, sehr verdammt guten
It almost
Cryo-Support.
looks like she's sleeping while
Schild,
being protected by the
Cryo,
shield.
Ult, die
This shield not only
Cryo-Applied.
protects Layla, but also creates
Super
night
geil. Ja,
stars while it is
ich habe
active.
direkt an
When
Ayato
a
gedacht,
character
Digga.
protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once 4 night stars have
Absolut
been
geil, ich kann
accumulated,
Freeze
they will
mit dem
transform into
Oh,
whole
und am
shooting
Ende des
stars,
Shields macht's noch mal
dealing
extra
damage to any
Cryo-Damage.
opponent's hit.
Ooh.
Ah, Night Stars.
Oh mein Gott, wie...
I love how her
Es
skills
sieht
have a
aus wie ein
starry
Forster,
theme.
den ich wieder
It ties
bilden
into her
kann.
studies.
Dankeschön.
Yeah, throughout the skill's
Sieht
duration,
sehr
each
gut
time a
aus.
night star is accumulated,
Mit
the shield
Hydro.
strength will increase.
Oder
This effect can stack
Elektro.
up to a maximum
Maybe
of
sogar
4
mit
times.
Pyro. Für so ein
Layla's
Schmelzteam.
elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating night stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawa his student, Layla also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Nice.
Neuer
Anyway,
Charakter. Das
when
kann.
can
Hab ich zwar
travelers
schon,
expect to
aber
see these
let's
new
go.
characters available in-game?
Great question. That brings us to our new event
Okay.
wishes. In the early part of version 3.2,
Warum auch immer Yoimiya?
Vegeta and Yoimiya will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaimiko and Tartaglia.
Okay, es
and
ist das, was
Layla
wir
will become
predicted
available
haben,
for the first
Chat.
time. Also,
Statt
a
aber
new
halt
5-star
Tau
weapon, a
aus
1,000 fallen
irgendeinem Grund
dreams, will be
Yoimiya, weil sie
appearing
war
in
ja
the
erst
new
vor
weapon
kurzem
event
Zeitpunkt. Ach, da
Oh,
kann man sie ja
nice.
nochmal
By
reinhauen.
the way, welcome back to the version 3.2 special program, everyone. Next, we'll take a look at some of the new events
Oh,
for
wir
the
bekommen
coming
eine
update.
Free Dory.
Amazing fungus
Alright.
competition, a special gadget called a wisdom orb to catch and train their fungi and participate in battle events.
Train der
Although the
Fungi.
fungi often pose as little troublemakers for us in the wild, using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Oh.
Okay, so if I
Gib
catch
mir einen
and
als
train
Pet.
a Jade Plume Terror Shrew,
Nach dem
then
Event,
I should be
please.
pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair.
In this event, travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom is not one of those areas, Kimberly.
Aww.
If you end up startling them, they'll flee until they are outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them cute names. But most importantly, you will have to train your fungi.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Travelers will have to use special
fangen
floral jelly ingredients to
die
mix
Fungi.
and blends that
Wir
your fungi
trainieren
enjoy
die
to
Fungi.
unlock their true potential. While mixing ingredients, you use copy, switch, and rotate functions, and place a preset formula you have in the corresponding spot.
Aw, it looks kind of like jelly. I bet Paimon's gonna be all over that.
Hey, Paimon wouldn't ever do that!
Well, I can tell why you didn't book that role.
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities.
What the heck?
Yeah, so to
Pokemon?
work on their abilities, we'll use something called the Special Training Mode. In this mode, there will be
Okay.
2 challenge types, Coordinated Assaults and Zone Defense. Travelers will be able to command their
Whoa,
fungi's abilities,
okay.
have them coordinate their
Okay.
attacks against a
Das
single
sieht
target,
interessant
and control
aus.
them to defend the Leyline Monolith.
Aw, they're so
Okay,
cute.
das sieht sehr
It's
cool
gonna be so
aus.
much fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. As for the
Die
rewards,
müssen
in
das
addition to
defenden
Primo
und ich kann
Gems
quasi
and
nur
various materials,
zugucken.
once travelers have reached a certain phase of the event, they will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
And
Oh
Layla
mein
will
Gott,
be
sag mir
appearing
bitte
in the event
PvP mit den
storyline,
Pilzen
as
gegen
well
andere
as a
Spieler.
familiar visitor from
Okay, das
another
Event
nation.
sieht cool aus. Das Event sieht cool
Any
aus.
idea who it could be?
Next up, we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event. For this event, travelers will have to use characters' special abilities to complete specific objectives. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with Yen Phase and Klee's attacks,
In
or use
multiplayer.
Yelan's elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs. Here are some others. Use Xiao's plunging attack to send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball.
This sounds like some pretty unusual training.
Okay,
And to make
ja,
things even more
kann
interesting,
vielleicht
this
ganz
event will
cool
support
sein.
co-op gameplay.
Oh.
Wait, was passiert?
Fellow hypostases in the Hypostatic Symphony event.
Ja.
This time around,
Wait,
travelers will be facing challenges featuring the Dendro, Cryo, Pyro, and Hydro hypostases. Before each challenge,
Okay,
travelers
Challenges
may
gegen
select a
die
buff
ganzen
effect to use.
Cubes.
However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to use these effects.
So what
Oder
options do we
zerstören die
have
Bosse einfach
once we run
komplett,
out
denn
of
die
buffs?
Cubes sind absolut
Travelers will still be able to
lächerlich.
use food and potions from their inventory. If you're aiming to just
Guck dir das
collect
an.
all the Primo Gem rewards, then don't
Wait,
worry.
what the-
You won't need to up the difficulty too much.
Die
Okay,
kriegen
good
neue
to know.
Attacken.
I, for one, will definitely not be upping the difficulty. And just like before, you may tackle the challenges together with your friends once they have
so
joined your world.
ätzend.
Great. We can help each other out.
Bin ich sehr gespannt.
Now that we've covered the challenge event, let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way in the new update.
Okay,
First,
casual
we'll be
events.
finding inspiration for an illustrator in the
Nein.
Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens event. And once again, we'll be working together
Nein.
with marvelous merchandise. It's also worth mentioning here
Nein.
that some optimizations have been made for the
Nein.
photo event this time around. Everyone will be able to select from some preset angles and can make use of the rotate and focus functions to take better pictures.
Fotos?
That's great.
While you're out taking
Why?
pictures, you may run into some
Fotos von
interesting
irgendwelchen
storylines along the way.
Orten.
So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas, Inside the Lens.
Man, I love
Why?
these
Das
kinds
waren
of
so
events. Sign me
viele.
up.
Yeah, me too. In addition to all these new events, we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations. I'm really excited about the
nach
first of
5
these, which
Updates
is
kommt auch mal
regarding
der
the
Pot wieder.
Serenity Pot. Starting with version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
Wow, that's super amazing.
Und eine
This
Sumeru
feature will
Area.
allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own.
Okay.
Or share their own teapot designs.
Okay,
I know
das
there may
Sumeru-Ding
be
sieht
some
cool aus.
travelers
Ich
out
werd
there who
meinen
have
Pod
seen
wieder von
some
wirklich eine
amazing
Summe zu
teapot
Sumeru
designs that
updaten.
they've wanted to also create themselves, but didn't have the ability or time to make it. With this new function, travelers will be able to bring that creativity back to their own teapot or share their creativity with others.
Get ready to hit up your friends with
Ey,
amazing
kopier
teapot
einfach, was
skills.
der andere tut,
I
mach
can't
genau
wait to
dasselbe
see
und
everyone
sagt,
sharing their
es ist selbst
designs.
getan. Smart.
Especially with me.
Storms.
Which brings us to our final update to share with everyone. This one is regarding the game's available languages. Starting with version 3.3, which will be the update following this one, Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings. So, players who prefer to see the game's text and UI in those languages can look forward to that.
The team truly hopes that travelers from all over the world can enjoy the game and start their own journeys through the world of Tibet.
For further details, please check Genshin Impact's official channels and keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
Wow, we've covered a ton of stuff. Seriously, it's a lot to take in.
For sure.
Naja, zumindest würde ich kurz noch dieses Video hier, denke ich mal, abschließen. Denn ich denke, ich habe es hinbekommen, aus dem Stream ein Video zu machen. Ich hoffe es. An die YouTube-Zuschauer. Ich hoffe, das ist ein gutes Video geworden und euch hat es gefallen. Und nicht so sehr, dass es euch nicht so sehr stört, dass ich hier still stehe. Ich denke mal, es stand auch irgendwo im Stream, dass meine Cam gestorben ist. Meine Cam ist irgendwie gerade tot. Ich krieg's ja irgendwie gerade nicht an. Ich versuche jetzt gleich im Stream sie noch vielleicht noch zu fixen. Aber jetzt gerade muss ich halt so noch im Stillstand das Video beenden. Naja. Ich würde sagen, Update sieht ziemlich interessant aus. Nichts allzu krasses, aber schon noch cool. Sagt mir gerne eure Meinung in die Kommentare. Was findet ihr über das Update? Sagt ihr, es ist super krass? Sagt ihr, es ist mit? Was hättet ihr euch vielleicht noch gewünscht? Ist es absolut random, dass wie mir jetzt kommt, statt Tau? Ja, es ist. Und ja, ich hoffe, euch hat es viel gefallen. Wenn ja, lasst doch gerne ein Like und ein Abo da. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns im nächsten Video. Und ja, damit würde ich sagen. Und damit, ciao.